Rated E for everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Offbeat Studios is not responsible for what may be said during said broadcast. And this is indeed proof anything can happen at Offbeat Studios and Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and duets. I said duets. Dudettes. And welcome back to another Offbeat Studios Entertainment Truth Series. And today we have a very special episode. But we're going to get into that. So, thank you for coming back, tuning in with this, with your boys. Like I said, football season is almost around the corner. We can't wait to start streaming on Sundays. How you feeling about that, cuz?
Yeah, man, football season around the corner, man.
Yeah, man.
And we got some special news that we want to get to you guys, man. But we're gonna announce it at a later date.
Yeah, we're gonna announce it. But like we got some good things cooking up locally, guys. So tune in. Also, you probably seen from our intro, we are sponsored by WW Energy. If you go to w.com, you can use our code OBS863, OBS all caps, 863, and you will get 20% off your first order. And please, ladies and gentlemen, do not dry scoop this, because if anything happens to you, that's on you. I'm sorry about that. But let's get into the deets as far as the team we're talking about.
Yes, sir.
So, as you guys know, we did a crap ton of NFC teams. We did almost all the AFC teams. We have our favorite teams, lined up down the line and stuff like that. And today, guys, we have a very special guest, because my man right next to me is a very avid fan of this team. And he is about to wreak havoc upon this team. May God help us all. Lord have mercy. We're gonna tear this team in half. And let me tell you something. If you already seen the title and you are a fan of this team, I would advise you to come on in, because we're gonna have a lot to say here. All right. So I want y'all to come on in. Keep the comments coming. And keep the discussion on. Like I said, we will take negative stuff too. If you gotta come in and you want to talk some shit, come on in. We're taking all of them, because this team is the most polarizing of last season. But we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna let you do the honors of going into our first topic of this team.
All right, which is the final tally. Right.
So.
All right, man.
I have it brought up, cuz do you want me to go over it, or what do you want to do? Do you want to go? You want to take your time? You want to monologue this shit?
No, we ain't gonna monologue right now. What was the Miami Dolphins record last year?
Let's pull it up, guys.
Please
just so you know, because I didn't say it, but we are doing the Miami Dolphins.
Yep, the Miami Dolphins tonight.
Miami Dolphins today. For the 24-25 Miami Dolphins season, the team went 8-9. Home record was 5-3. Away record was 3-6. Not good. Not good. And they were second in the AFC East.
All right. Did they make the playoffs?
I don't think they did. Nope. Didn't make the playoffs. And what is very struggling with this team specifically is the AFC East is not really a tough division. You have your Jets, you have your Patriots. Easy teams. They're still building. They're still trying to find their ways. The Jets are probably never going to find their way, but the Patriots they lost their way. Still trying to pick it back up. The only team in the AFC East that is something that like concerns the Dolphins is the Bills, right? But still, based on the record, that this is not it. 8-9 is not it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we'll talk about. I'm gonna let Cuz get into it, you know, because he's the Dolphin expert, guys. He's the Dolphin expert. Trust and believe. If you watch all of last season when we were reacting to it live streams, you will know he is the Dolphins guy.
So was the Miami Dolphins season a successful season last year? No, right?
Yep.
8-9, right? You don't make the playoffs. You know, I mean, I think this is the first time we don't make the playoffs under Mike McDaniel's regime per se.
Yep.
So I mean that's a good look on his account. So I mean this is the first time we don't make the playoffs under Mike McDaniel's regime. 8-9, man. You lose to Buffalo twice. You don't win games you're supposed to win. And there's a reason for that. I'm gonna get into that to the reason why. But you lose games that you're supposed to win. You win games that you ain't supposed to win. And in some games you just roll your helmet out there.
Yep.
See what happens. So was the Miami Dolphins season success last year? Definitely not.
No.
Definitely not. Not with the amount of talent that was on the team last year. Jalen Ramsey, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Jordan Phillips. The list goes on.
Tua Tagovailoa.
You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. So I mean, just a bad season. Just a bad season last year.
Yep. Terrible.
What about a defining moment?
Oh, defining moment, cuz?
Yeah, let's look at their schedule last year. Cuz pull up their schedule.
Okay, I'll pull up their schedule. All right. Well, let me pull up their last season's schedule.
Miami Dolphins #1, cuz. Yes, that's right, coach.
Not number one last year, coach.
But after what I'm finna say, you don't think I'm a Dolphin fan, so.
Not number one last year, coach. All right, so.
I ain't gonna give them too hard, coach. I ain't finna give them too hard.
I'm gonna go down the list.
All right.
So the first week they won against Jacksonville.
Okay.
2017.
That was a close game.
That was the game, actually. I remember that game because I don't remember the game, but I remember saying, I was talking my shit to you, saying, bruh, Tua's still, he's still dominating, right? Because he had 338.
Yeah, he played pretty good that game.
Played pretty good. Then he took an L against the Buffalo Bills, 31-10.
Mm-hmm.
Week 2.
Prime time. What up? Prime time?
I'm not sure. It might have been.
We go see, coach. You say this year will be better.
We'll see. We're gonna be reacting to it, coach. We're gonna be reacting to it. So, the third game they took an L against Seattle, 24-3. Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
The next game, this is probably disappointing on any other level. They took a big, massive L to the Tennessee Titans, 31-12.
Yep.
I believe
Tua was hurt. Tua was hurt in both of these games.
Yep. Then they won against the New England Patriots division.
Yep.
Then they come back and start losing again. They lose against the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
Then they lose against Arizona. Close.
Tua's back right here.
Tua's back. Then they lose against the Bills, very close. Tua is there. And let me just preface this so every Miami Dolphins fan hear this. Whenever it hits that Arizona game, Tua is back for the season. Like, he's back for the season. Okay? So Huntley was only in there for 2 games. Just to remind people, Huntley was in there for 2 games.
All
right. So Tua's back. So Arizona L, Buffalo L, Los Angeles you win. Las Vegas you win.
Right.
New England you win.
Kind of get on a hot streak.
On a hot streak. But then you take an L to the Green Bay Packers.
Uh-huh.
Then you're like, wait, no, we're still winning. Win against win against the Jets.
Yep.
But then you're like, oh no, take an L against the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Then you face San Fran and Cleveland, get W's.
Yep.
But then the last game of the season, you take an L to the Jets.
No, we beat the Jets. That was an overtime game.
That was it says 32-20.
Was it?
That was the last game of the season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the last game of the season. You guys were 8-8.
I don't even remember that game.
I'm gonna go ahead and say my defining moment. You guys, now there's 2 defining moments. When Tua went down with the injury. That was a defining moment. Tua went down with an injury. But what also derailed you guys so hard is taking that massive L against Buffalo
Week 2.
at home. At home. This was at home, guys.
What that, week 2?
Week 2. You took a massive L against Buffalo at home. This is the Buffalo team is the team that you guys want to beat because Buffalo is that Super Bowl team. Even though they haven't won the Super Bowl yet in this regime, they still, quote unquote, the contending team.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in your division. You want to beat them. The fact that Buffalo mollywopped you in the second week at home with your starting quarterback in, he didn't get hurt that game. Your starting quarterback was in the game. You didn't have you may have maybe one injury, but you had your whole team. That is probably the defining moment because that was you just basically messed up the mojo, and now you guys are not like you're not getting jiggy,
Mm-hmm.
What's your defining moment?
It was that Buffalo game.
That Buffalo game.
I'm kind of on the same. I'm on the same stance with you, dog. I'm happy that they are starting to let us play Buffalo at the beginning of the season.
That's perfect.
I'm starting to like that because it kind of already shows what the season is going to be for me.
Okay.
And you heard me. You know that I think that was a prime time game.
That might have been prime time.
I don't know that prime. I know the
Here.
one. I know the one.
Here, let me go.
Yeah, I think that was prime. I think that was prime time.
It might have been. Luckily, ESPN doesn't show if it was prime time, but I'm
What time
gonna.
did it say it was? What happened?
It doesn't show me. It just said it happened. You know what? It was a primetime game because it was on Thursday. It was one of the Thursday night
It
games.
was Thursday night game.
It was Thursday night. So it was quote unquote primetime Thursday.
Okay.
So it's still.
No, coach. We played home this game. We played home. Buffalo. What week 3?
Week 2.
Week 2.
Week
Last
2.
year we played home.
We played home.
We
So-
played home and got our ass kicked and handed right back to us.
Josh Allen said, "I owe
It's
my."
every single year with this team, right? I've been saying it since we drafted a certain player. Beat on the small teams. You could put the 70 points against a Denver Broncos team who had no identity in you. You're raving like you won the Super Bowl. But why you can't put 70 on the Buffalo Bills? I'm just saying.
Buffalo Bills, man.
I'm just saying.
The Bills, man.
We weren't about the wrong things here.
Yeah.
You feel me? When Tom Brady dipped out of New England,
We're like, oh yeah, we got this.
coach, when Tom Brady dipped out of New England, this division should have been ours.
Yep.
It should have been no question. It's our time. Why isn't it? Why isn't it?
Mixture of things, cuz.
Beat on the small teams. It's a mixture of things.
Yeah.
But right now, we beat on the small team. We could beat on
Yeah.
the New York Jets of the world. We could beat on the Patriots who ain't been nothing since Tom Brady left.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We could beat on the New York Jets with a washed up Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
You know that organization been on downward spiral since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to be honest.
Beat on the small teams. But why can't we beat Buffalo? Why can't we beat Green Bay? Why we lose to Seattle?
Why can't we beat the Chiefs? Why can't we,
Well, the Chiefs, that's a whole nother entity, so I'm not even really.
Oh, yeah, you were going to.
I ain't going to discuss them because, like, they a whole different team.
Yeah.
But we should have, on paper, coach, we should at least be able to handle the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Definitely Seattle. Who else we lost to?
You lost to Buffalo twice. You lost to Arizona, a team you should beat.
We should have. Why are we losing to Arizona? I mean,
here's the team. Hey, coach and AJ, this is a team that y'all should have beat. Y'all shouldn't have been beat this bad by this team. No way. The Tennessee Titans.
I'm gonna tell you why we lost to the Tennessee Titans.
And I get it, Huntley, but like, yo, with that talent, it's like, yo, come on now.
We lost. It was because Huntley.
And like I said, I have all respect for Snoop.
No, Cole. No, cuz. Because we lost to the Tennessee Titans when Tua was playing too.
Oh yeah, you did.
A couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't remember that. You know why we lost that game? Because the Miami Dolphins coach, we cannot. I don't give a damn who the quarterback is. I don't know if it's the quarterback, the receivers, or it might be Daniel. It might be a plethora of it all. But we do not do good against teams that play bump and run, go get a man defense. We do not play good. If we playing against it, that's how Tua able to hit these little RPOs. When he fake the ball, he be able to hit him in the hole, coach. Boom, third down. That's a zone.
Because they're playing zone, yeah.
That's a zone. That's why he able to do that. Tua gonna eat you up in the zone all day long. But when we playing man-to-man, bump and run defense, we struggle.
And I noticed at least having one good corner or a decent like secondary, yeah, that bump and run man defense.
Yep, they blitz us that's right, coach. They blitz us from start to finish. You think, okay, what you gonna do? We gonna see.
It's man blitzes, man.
Yep, Tyreek, you supposed to be the best in the league. Let me see. Waddle, you supposed to be right there behind him. Let me see. Tua, you elite. Let me see. They make Tua when they make our play. I ain't gonna call one player out, but they make our team show up.
Yeah.
They make our team show up. I'm not gonna say this is one person because I'm over that one person thing now. I'm starting to think it's the whole organization. From Stephen Ross to Tua Tagovailoa to Tyreek Hill.
To the kicker.
Yeah, that's why I'm at, coach.
To the long snapper.
That's why I'm at, coach. Tua play a big part in it, but he not the main corporate. Not being said that. He not the main corporate. But again, like when we play these teams that play us in man-to-man blitz coverage, coach, some odd reason, bruh. And it's like you feel like it's Tyreek Hill, so like he should be able to get off. But see, the reason why Tyreek Hill is so fast because he's small.
Here's one thing I want to say though before I let you continue. I've noticed this, and me and you commented on it multiple times. Is Miami doesn't keep up the aggressiveness. You feel me? You follow me? What I mean by the aggressiveness, I'm not talking about a Dan Campbell type of aggressiveness from the Lions. I'm talking about aggressiveness as in, you know how it would be first down, second down, it'll get the third down, it'll be like third and like 8 or something, third or 7 or third or 9 or something. Like you're still in the 10-yard mark, right? And Mike McDaniel will call play as if he's giving up on the entire drive itself.
Yeah, he'll do like a draw or a bubble screen.
Bubble screen. And like it's fair. It's good. It's good. Quote unquote. It's smart thinking.
Being safe.
But yeah. It's still you're not getting with the aggressiveness.
You don't trust your offense.
You don't trust your offense enough to try to pick up that first down. I get it if it's 3rd and 17. 3rd and 20, you can't really.
Well, if it's like 3rd and 4, come on.
Yeah, like, but if it's 3rd and 4th, 3rd and 7th, 3rd and 8th, it's in that 10-yard mark where you can kind of pick it up. He does a lot of bubble screens and all this stuff, and it's like to the point where we need more aggressiveness. I'm not talking about aggressiveness like running 4 verts. You don't need to run 4 verts, but you need to at least stretch that ball, but you don't even trust him to do that. And normally, that's against the teams that play what?
Man-to-man, bump and run.
Man-to-man, bump and run, blitzing.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
that's why we are lose to teams that we like Seattle. Why we
Yeah.
lost? Man-to-man, bump and run.
Man-to-man, bump and run.
Buffalo, they going to play us man-to-man, bump and run all day long.
Yeah.
They going to play us man-to-man, bump and run all day long.
What's the coach over there, Sean?
Sean McDermott.
Yeah,
He
Sean
gonna play
McDermott.
physical all day long, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna go down y'all
You
teeth.
know what I'm saying? Green Bay, we lost because we played man-to-man, bump and run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every single time. Every single time, bro. Every single time. And then them be the games that I be like, Tua, they gonna make you play.
Yeah.
So either you show me or you don't show me. But it's not necessarily him anymore. I'm beyond that. At first I thought it was him.
I blame Mike.
I blame Mike McDaniel.
I do.
I blame
Ross?
the whole coaching staff.
Oh, the coaching staff? Yeah, I can see that.
Because why aren't we teaching or developing or finding out ways to be able to get off of this press coverage, this man coverage? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we know that's our weakness. Why aren't we working on the weakness?
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Instead, we try to cover up our weaknesses with things that we already do good.
Yes.
I know Tua can throw the damn ball in the middle of the field in the zone. While he's still working, we need to be working on this man-to-man bump and run every single practice of every damn day, if you ask me. They should have at least an hour or half an hour to where we like, all right, let's see what happens. We're gonna play this man-to-man bump and run defense. Let's see. This is how we're gonna get off of it. Like, that's the part the problem I have with that. If you have a weakness, you need to be working on your weaknesses and strengthening those weaknesses.
Yes.
But every time that we play a team, Buffalo is one of them. When they out physical us, we shit the bed because we do not know how to play against man-to-man coverage. And I think this might be Daniel too, because you got. I sit here and refuse to sit here and believe. We're gonna go. I'm gonna say this. We're gonna go on to the next one.
Yeah.
But I sit here. I will sit here and refuse to believe, Coach, that Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are trash against man-to-man coverage. I will sit here, but I will sit here and refuse. Now they might get benched up on a couple of plays.
That's unbelievable though.
But the whole game,
I'm telling you,
I'm not finna sit here and believe that.
them boys are too fast for them to be.
I
Bro,
thought exactly.
them boys are too fast. Too fast. Jalen Waddle is too fast. Tyreek is too fast and too skilled.
Right.
Because he's a good route runner among the top. That he's fast as hell.
Right, and to be honest, but Tyreek's strength actually is probably man-to-man press coverage.
Yes.
To be honest, because like he wants you to run with him. You feel me?
But
You know what I'm saying?
It might
So
be Mike McDaniel because that play calling is like, bro, no.
something ain't right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and then I can sit here and say, but sometimes I be sitting there, I be looking at. Sometimes Mike call up a nice play, but we just don't give him the ball.
Don't give him the ball.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's a plethora of things. Of things.
All right.
With a good QB, maybe. I mean, OnlyFans, but like I just said, bro, it ain't just one player, bro.
Yeah, it's not one player. We're not singling out.
It's not just one player. He's a part of the problem. He's a part of the problem.
Yeah.
Big part of the problem. But it's also too like it's the whole team too, bro. It's the team too.
Yeah,
It's the team too.
Yeah,
All right.
We're not singling out Tua, guys.
No, I ain't gonna sit out here too.
We've been doing that for the past.
Oh, trust me, I know Tua ain't like that.
Yeah, we know Tua ain't.
I know Tua ain't like that. But but like
he's not that guy, pipe. He's not that guy.
but he ain't that bad either, bro.
Yeah,
he ain't that bad like we trying to make him out to be.
Yeah, he ain't bad. Do you want me to? We're going to player performance, right?
Player performance review. Who on this team balled out last season? And it wasn't Tua, so sorry.
Now here's the thing. Do you want me to just name the stats of the players? And
I was just tell me. I kind of know who did what.
yeah, I kind of man.
Yeah, he's straight. He's straight. I mean, people think he next coming to Dan Marino, which, I don't know what kind of drugs you taking.
Wait, what did he say?
People think he the next coming to Dan Marino. I said,
oh my God.
Don't
do that.
That's why I said, I don't know what drugs you taking.
Don't do that.
Mark.
Yeah, don't do that, Mark. I say Mark. I'm just gonna call him Mark. That might be Mark. But hey,
Mark over there smoking that coke, boy.
Dude, to be honest, looking at these stats, bro, the only person, bro, I could say balled consistently. Oh, dang, man. Tyreek Hill was under 1,000.
Yep, Tyreek Hill underperformed. He underperformed last year.
Jonnu Smith for a tight end, he performed excellent.
Yeah.
For a tight end, he performed well.
I wasn't expecting him to ball like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he performed well for a tight end. Achane as well performed better than I thought he was. It's still not, it's still not Derrick Henry, but
no.
he still performed till I was like, oh, okay, you're doing something.
For what he is, yeah.
Yeah. And then Jordan Brooks, he led the defense.
Led the team in tackles.
Yeah, the team in tackles and Zach Seiler.
Zach Zeiler. Yep.
Zach Zeiler. That's his name.
That boy from Seaman, Florida, y'all.
So I would pick. It would be like between Jonnu, like I'm telling you, Jonnu, like for Titans, that he's probably top 5 tight end seasons because normally Titans don't get 1,000-yard seasons, but like he was close to. Yeah,
close to 1,000 yards.
He was close to it. So and he was leading the team in I think receiving touchdowns too.
Yeah.
Which is funny that. You got Tyreek Hill, okay, for sure. But yeah, I'll give it to Jonnu.
I'm gonna give it to Devon Achane. I'm gonna give it to Achane, man. He definitely stepped up from a year ago. With Mostert out the picture, and he got the most of the workload last year. Man, we really was able to see what he was able to do. And man, that boy dangerous. And when that boy get in space,
yep,
he gone. He gone, man. So that 4.2 speed really show when he out, man. When he out there, man. So I was really impressed what Devon Achane was able to do at the starting back. I was a Mostert fan, man. I think you know that.
Yeah.
I was a big Mostert fan, but Mostert, man, he just kept fumbling, man. So I just knew him at the time he was just gonna get cut on the bench. Yeah. Now he over there playing with the Raiders. So that's who balled out for me last year was Devon Achane, man. I was fairly impressed with what he did last year.
All right, cuz I'm gonna ask the question because you asked the first one. Who on this team you think performed the worst?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Why you say that, cuz?
What was his stats?
His stats reads that he played in 11 games. ? 11 games? You're kidding me? He played in 11 games. He attempted 399 passes, completed 291 passes, had a completion rating of 72.9, so we're going to say 73%. Threw for almost 2,867 yards, averaging 7.2 yards, averaging 260.6 yards a game. Not enough for the quarterback.
Mark, I hope you listen to these stats, man.
And he threw for 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Now, looking at these stats. Now, if I'm like just looking at the stats as they're presented to me, the big question mark exclamation point, like I said, is 11 games? Question mark exclamation point. 11 games? Why are you playing in only 11 games? Now I understand. We're playing sports. You get hurt. People get hurt all the time. But cuz what is the saying that we always say here at Offbeat Studios and Entertainment?
Availability is the best ability.
The best ability is availability. I'm sorry if you cannot stay on the field. I get it. Sometimes you get hurt. You just get hurt. But trust and believe, we get players that come and go. The best ability is availability. And if you are set to lead my team, or not even my team, but if you're set to lead this Miami team to a chip, and
Gotta
you
be
cannot
on the field, man.
you cannot stay in at least, I will even give them at least 15 games. Give me 15 games. If you could at least stay on the field for 15 games, but you can't even do that, there's a big problem there. There is a big problem. Especially if you're supposed to lead my team to a chip. Because mind you, in 11 games, regardless of if you win and lose, how many other games that you didn't play in? That's what, 7?
Yeah.
7 games?
Them 7 games that we could potentially need you to win in.
That 7 games could have had you winning the division. That 7 games could have gave you divisional.
No, we're going to get the division because we lost to Buffalo with him twice.
I know,
so
yeah. But that 7 games make a big difference, though.
No, they do.
So, and it's just, it sucks. It sucks. And I'm not going to blame Tyreek, and I'm not going to blame Waddle. Only for the set reason that the person that is throwing them the ball, that needs to be throwing them the ball, that the system is made around, is not on the field. Oh, you good. The QB and wide receiver chemistry is very important in like having, you know, a stable team. So whenever it changed, this is why I don't blame Snoop at all when he came in, Huntley, when he came in, because he, like, yes, he worked out with these boys, but not to the same extent that Tua worked out with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. They're more used to Tua throwing them the ball, so when Tua's not there, I know that their stats are going to tumble a little bit.
Right.
I understand that, and like it, and that's why it all falls on Tua. Not saying the whole team disappointment falls on Tua. It's just the fact that
the quarterback play.
Yeah, because with Tua out of the picture, that's when Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle's stats take a plummet.
Right.
And that it sucks because more output from them makes this offense still like one of a dominating offense.
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
Yep.
So.
It's just disappointing. I mean, he, you know, what are we doing? Like, it's to the point to now it's like, okay, we had this issue, right? We have this issue that's been going on for 3 seasons now, right? This will be season number 3, right? Of concussions.
Yeah.
History of concussions. And normally concussions, you know, they not like how they used to be, right? You know, a player used to have a concussion and come right back in the same game. Now,
you get
right,
hit.
ever since that CTE stuff done been, you know, coming out and they starting to find out more and more about it, it really can take an effect. Yeah. And I think we're starting to see it take an effect on Tua physically. You know, it's just so bad because coming out of college, right? I think if you know anything about football or if you're a football head or anything, I think we all had a what we're looking for, a concern about Tua's health, right? You know, with the hip injury, then he had the ankle injury.
The ACL, he had his ACL, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Damn.
No, he had that hip injury is like.
I think the hip injury. Okay, the hip injury is what he had.
What the main injury because
he had to go surgery.
Yeah, he had that surgery with the quarterback. You know, you don't throw from your arm, you throw from your hips.
And let me tell you something. A red flag is when you have to have surgery before you even enter the league in any sports. That's a big question mark right there. Like, oh, you had surgery already? You're 21, 22, 23 years old, already had surgery?
Right.
And I'm paying you millions of dollars to play for you?
Yeah, I mean, you took him, you know.
You took him, yeah.
You took him, you know.
Which is, you know.
So, I mean, you took the risk, you know. So, but now it's not the ankle or the hip that's giving us a problem. It's concussions.
Concussion. It is the concussions.
Like the luck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I thought like maybe the hip would be giving the problem, the ankles would be giving the problem.
Yeah.
No, it's the concussions that are killing this man. Every time he step foot on this football field and he get hit. And 9 times out of 10, guess who it be against? The Buffalo Bills.
He gets hit.
The Buffalo Bills. Remember, he played the Buffalo Bills in that game, and then he was out what?
He was out. Oh, he played the Buffalo Bills. He came back the other game, but I remember he did get hit.
He got hit again.
He got hit in that game, and then like he sat and then came back in. But then the next game he came in, and then I think they pulled him out.
Pulled him.
Yeah,
So he got hurt. And the first time when all this stuff that happened was against the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
I mean, you keep cooking this can down the road. You just extended him, you know. So I mean, it is what it is. But he definitely was not good to look at last year, because of health reasons, you know. And then, you know, that's why you go and draft who we drafted.
Yep.
And the boy had a good camp. Just saying.
Yep.
Now, doesn't do that amount to anything? I don't know. But they went out and drafted this guy for a reason. Yeah. Or they drafted quarterback. Remember, this is the second quarterback that they took in the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying? In the draft. Their first one was Skylar Thompson. He just ain't work out. You know what I'm saying? But then they went and got this guy, right? Who, in my opinion, is better than Skylar Thompson. Way better than Skylar Thompson. So one just has to wonder, how long are we going to continue to play this game? How long are we going to continue to play this game? Mm-hmm. You know, like at this point in time, I hate to say it, but it's a failure. Yep. It's a failure, y'all. The Tua Tagovailoa experience is over with, in my honest opinion. We ain't get not one division title. We ain't win not one. We're not win one playoff game. The playoff game we almost won, he was hurt. Yeah. Skylar Thompson almost beat the damn Buffalo Bills in the playoffs, which is crazy as fuck to me. But that's a different story.
This tells you.
So my thing, and then y'all said, well, we had 2, we would have won. Shit, no.
Yeah,
shit, no. Shit,
he
no.
would have got hurt.
No, he just would have took his tail between his legs, bro. That's what he do, bro.
I know. I just say he get hurt because he got hit.
Yeah, he probably got hurt. I mean, but that was before he got them. No, that was the night where he started getting those concussions. Yeah. So I mean, it just. Yeah. How long we gonna continue to play this game, Stephen Ross? You know, with Mike McDaniel, with this whole thing. You know, you're wasting Tyreek's prime years. I mean, although he done got him a couple of Super Bowl Patrick Mahomes, so I guess he might be all right. You know, but like Tyreek, he the type of person that then you wonder why he say shit like he did last season, where he's like, man, I'm out, bruh. Some players, bruh, believe it or not, I know it's a business, but some players like Tyreek here want to be the best. He want to be the best. Tyreek competitive like that. Bro, that boy from Florida.
Here's the funny thing. When Tyreek said that, like I said, I'm a football fan, so I like almost every team. When Tyreek said that, people were jumping on his case like, dude.
Oh, boy, you jumped. You ain't playing the last minutes of the game and stuff like that. Like, shit, I wasn't either.
It's like you're not a Miami Dolphin. Oh yeah, go get rid of him. My thing is, he wants to be best. He want to be good.
Right.
He wants to be great. He doesn't want to have mediocre seasons. There's some people who don't mind being a Carmelo Anthony, but some people want to be the best.
Yeah, some people want to be Jordan.
Somebody want to be Jordan. Right. Somebody want to be Jordan. Trust me. There's a lot of people want to be Jordan. They don't want to be Carmelo Anthony. I'm sorry. I don't know who's a Carmelo Anthony fan, but some people want to be Jordan.
Right. Yeah, and Tyreek one of them. He competitive like that, bro. So
He wants to win.
and then plus he come from a winning organization. You know what I'm saying? So when he got drafted to the Chiefs, man, them boys going to Super Bowl almost every other year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you're on the team with, man, you not even winning a playoff game. It's like, yeah, bro, like, all right, I'm out because I'm not used to this. Now over the off season, you know, I'm on the contract and stuff like that, so I got to kind of clean that up. You know what I'm saying? But like, I get the frustration.
You know what's funny? I think, and it's funny that he said it this time. He said past year, because this is the first year in his streak that he didn't go to the playoffs.
He didn't make it to the playoffs.
So I mean, I understand the frustration. Like, yo, like what's going on? What's good?
Right.
Like, bro.
Mind you, now Tyreek, I'm gonna critique you too, because in that Chiefs game when we played, you was supposed to step up. Although you didn't score, but like, come on, I need more yards. You feel me? Like, even Mike McDaniel called y'all. You like, bro, ain't you supposed to be the best player in the league or something? And you ain't show up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Jalen Waddle, boy, you too. You know what I mean? So like, y'all boys got to step up. But like, ooh, shit, show dog. But we continue on. Yeah. Off-season review.
So I have the transactions pulled up. So I'm gonna go over the big names.
All right.
That you guys got. So and the big stuff that you guys did. So from what I seen, you guys did sign Zach Wilson to a contract.
Yep.
This was earlier in the season whenever you guys didn't make the playoffs.
Yep.
And then you guys, this is one I did not know. You guys got Matthew Judon.
Yes, we just signed him.
You just signed him.
Maybe like 4 days ago.
Yeah, 4 days ago, which is good. One of the biggest thing is you traded Jalen Ramsey and John.
I get why.
I get why too, but it sucks because he had a great year. You traded Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu for Minkah Fitzpatrick, which I mean, Jalen's getting up there in age. So
I feel like we got the better just of that deal. I feel like we did.
Yes, and then you guys acquired Darren Waller, which you guys made a couple moves. And then also in the draft, you guys drafted Quinn Ewers from
Texas.
So so you got a little backup just in case Tua gets hurt.
Yep.
And then there's a couple of players, but those are the biggest names I've seen because they have they have a track record of.
So they didn't say who we signed today though.
Let's see. Signed today. Okay. Oh, this is a long list. So you guys signed Rasul Douglas.
Yep.
Yes.
And then
a tackle. Kendall Lamb.
And then who else?
You guys placed Cam Smith on the NFL list, waived Isaiah Johnson, B.J. Adams, Ethan Robinson, and wide receiver Andrew Armstrong. All those. Let's see.
Oh, don't say we signed anybody else?
I don't think so.
Okay, but we signed another cornerback from Indianapolis, Brents.
But yeah, Rasul Douglas is the
Rasul Douglas. I mean, we've been teasing him and Asante Samuel Jr. all offseason.
Yeah.
So I mean, the ideal thing I think they wanted was to get Rasul and Asante Samuel Jr. And I think that's that package that I was talking about with Jalen Phillips getting traded. Yeah. But I don't know what happened with that ordeal. But they've been on Rasul Douglas since the beginning of the offseason. Yeah. Now, do I think you got better?
Cool.
I think you maybe take still a few notches down from Jalen Ramsey. Yeah. But it's not a void. At least for now, you put it. But see, this is the thing that I hate about this team. We will not fix solutions. We will only put band-aids on them.
Yep.
That's it. We won't fix solutions. You know what I'm saying? My honest opinion, right? I felt like you could have got Xavier Howard back in here. I mean, he couldn't have been any worse than what we already had.
Yeah. Yep.
That's just my opinion. I know y'all got this little beef with him, whatever y'all got going on with him. But I feel like it would have been no hurt to put X back in the aqua.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he ain't played football in about a year, but I'm like, shit, it couldn't have been any worse.
Couldn't have been any worse. Yeah.
Could have been better than what we had. Then I think he did all right if you got Rasul Douglas over there.
Yep.
You know, I think it would have been okay. We ready for war. You know what I mean? But we continue to put band-aids on situations. We don't fix situations. Offensive line issues, right? Now I do like Brewer, right, in the center position. He's pretty good. The problem that I have is that left tackle spot. Teron Armstead is, as we know, retired. So now you got Patrick Paul over there, right? And I know a lot of people have questions about Patrick Paul. Austin Jackson was supposed to help out. You know what I'm saying? Liam Eichenberg is questionable. You know, so it's like these offensive line, you just brought back Isaiah Wynn. You cut him like 2 years ago. Now you just brought the man back. So it's like, man, you got so many holes on this offensive line, man, and to be honest, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. We should never let Robert Hunt go. I'm sorry. We should never let Robert Hunt go. He over there balling in Carolina now. So you got rid of him. Teron, you ain't fired. You only know you had borrowed time with Teron. You know when you signed Teron Armstead from the Saints, you was on borrowed time with this man. Why haven't y'all been drafted a left tackle?
Yeah, true.
What are we doing? Instead, we drafted receivers, running backs, quarterbacks. Like, why we ain't drafting left tackles? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about just one every now and then. I'm talking about, like, I need at least 2 or 3 coming out this draft. Because that's Tua's spot. That's Tua's spot. You know what I'm saying? So he needs that tackle. He need a right tackle, too. Because that's Tua's blind spot.
Yeah, that's his blind.
Come on now. Come on. All right, I know Austin Jackson's supposed to come back, so hopefully him being sitting down and took a year off, hopefully he come back and he ready. You know, but I'm scared. I'm scared because of the unknown with this offensive line. The only one that I know is a dog like that is Brewer. Brewer is pretty good. And I know he'll go to that next level and he'll put somebody in the damn dirt. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. But like Liam Eichenberg, y'all was on the verge of cutting that man. But he's still holding the roster spot, a starting roster spot at that. How? I don't know. Why are we drafting left guards? If you know you was gonna get rid of Robert Hunt, where was his replacement? You know you was gonna get rid of him. Where the replacement at?
It's like common sense. If you know you're gonna replace something, you need to.
Like, oh yeah, we don't see him there. Like, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know, bro. It's frustrating.
You need to draft these replacements, dog.
Yeah.
You need to draft the replacement. Javon Holland. Okay, you was gonna get rid of Javon Holland after his rookie year. Why didn't you draft the safety?
Yeah. Instead, you did
Instead, you get somebody that I don't even fucking know. I mean, you got Minka back, but then this go to show me you shouldn't have even got rid of him.
Javon Holland. That's the only thing I don't understand.
No, I'm talking about Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you should never got rid of Minka. But my thing is, why not keep Javon?
I mean, because he was gonna want too much money, and then like the Steelers were willing to get rid of Minka.
Possibly you could have traded.
And we take on that back end of Minka's contract. You know,
possibly you could have traded you could trade Jalen Ramsey, and kind of subsidize him some other. But like you traded, like you said, you had Minka, got rid of him, brought him back. But the thing is, then you had Javon Holland, who's a younger player, mind you. He didn't have so great of a season last season.
He
didn't have a great season, but think about it. Jalen Ramsey's old.
Yeah,
for sure. You feel me? He old. Javon Holland's young. So like, it's kind of to a point where it's like, okay, clearly I'm going to not try to kick Jalen Ramsey out, but like I'm kind of open to giving other teams deals for Jalen Ramsey because I still have this younger player that I can still develop.
Right.
Mind you, he can still develop. He probably hasn't reached his peak yet.
Well, Cam Smith, who you just read on the IR,
Yeah.
is supposed to be that guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here's the quarterback that was supposed to replace Xavier Howard.
Yeah.
But you know what happened with that? He ain't good, is he?
He ain't.
That's what I'm saying. We drafted. Now we start drafting. Now we get into drafting the wrong people.
Wrong people.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole list of things that can go down with this organization that I'm like, bro, what are we doing?
You feel me?
Yeah, Cam Smith, when Xavier Howard dipped out, our resolution for that was Cam Smith.
Cam Smith and
It just so happened that he's just terrible at playing football. What do you do with that? We got him on a rookie contract, so we can't really dump him off like that. Guess what you do?
Can't.
Put him on the IR list. That's what they do, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all think I'm stupid, bro. I know what the fuck be going on.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be Xavier Howard's replacement. It ain't work out.
Damn.
But now, you ain't drafted corner. Why are we not drafting corners?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Why I gotta go out and Band-Aid and get Rasul? Like, if we don't draft the corner this year, dog, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Like, let's be honest, because y'all drafted Quinn Ewers, right?
Right.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. You got Zach Wilson, right? In the beginning of the season.
I wouldn't have got drafted.
I wouldn't have gotten Zach either.
Zach Wilson. Not on that deal.
Zach wouldn't been the right person, right? But just because this is what Ross did, you got Zach Wilson. Okay. You went and got Zach Wilson. Fair enough. Clearly you have your thing. And now, obviously, you do need another quarterback just in case. But Zach Wilson's young, so you have a young quarterback. And then Tua is relatively young, but he's injury prone. But you have a younger quarterback, which makes sense. Do the positions that you know you're going to need in the draft,
You need to be drafting.
you need to be drafting. Okay? No disrespect to Quinn Ewers, because I think Quinn Ewers did a good job in Texas. And if he does get the starting spot in Miami, he might ball out.
But you already have brought Zach Wilson here.
You already brought Zach Wilson in. Going by what Ross did, you brought in a younger quarterback. So clearly, not saying that the quarterback position is okay, but you're good in the quarterback position. You have a younger quarterback that could back up Tua just in case he gets hurt.
Right.
Fair. You don't need to draft a quarterback. Okay? No disrespect to Quinn Ewers. You don't need to draft a quarterback. Like you said, Teron Armstead, right? Gone. Draft a replacement.
Right.
There you go. Draft a replacement right there. Why am I trying to go after Quinn Ewers and all these wide receivers and running backs? Why am I doing that? I have Devon Achane who had a great season.
Yep. And you got that boy Wright from Texas. From Tennessee. Jalen Wright from Texas, who served promise last year. So I feel like you wouldn't go get Ollie Gordon. Don't get me wrong, I love Ollie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might say something controversial y'all might not like, but
He might be good.
he might don't. You're gonna look up one day and you're gonna see Javon Achane number 2. I'm just saying. Because he's more physical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying that. But not right now, though. Not this season. No.
And let me tell y'all this. Ross and Mike McDaniel, why are you guys drafting? You guys shouldn't be drafting excuse my French, guys, because I'm about to cuss. Y'all shouldn't be drafting no fucking wide receivers at all. At all. Okay? The receiving.
Did we draft one this season?
I don't think so.
No, that we did.
I'm hoping y'all didn't. But y'all shouldn't have drafted no wide receivers at all, because I'm going down what they don't need to draft. You didn't really need to draft a quarterback.
Well, technically, you kind of do.
What?
Because Tyreek ain't going to be here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
That's fine, but you could get practice bodies. Like you could build them up, because you could get some wide receivers, because you still have Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
Even though he hasn't cemented himself as wide receiver one.
Not one yet.
But he still has the potential to get
be
there.
one, though, yeah, for sure.
But here's the thing. You guys don't need to draft that. Look at what you don't have.
Not at no high pick. Hell no.
This is not even. I get it. We could talk like as if, well, you're not an owner, you're not a head coach, you don't know what the team needs. Let's use Madden logic. I hate to bring video games into this. Let's use Madden logic. If I have a retiring O-line or retiring position, what am I gonna do?
I need to look for his replacement.
Either trade to get a younger, maybe not better, but get a younger, more potential, potential to be good player.
Yep.
Couple draft picks, or let him walk. But the next draft, I am drafting his replacement, and I'm drafting the replacement's replacement. Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm
just
drafting,
in case he don't pan out.
Yeah, and if I have to, I could trade to get the replacements.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
This is me using video game Madden logic. If my like what happened last night? Mark Andrews retired.
Right.
You know what I got? A tight end. You feel me?
Because you know you need one.
I knew I need one. I said, damn, I need a tight end. What's the first pick? Tight end. Like I need one.
Right.
Bam. There you go. That's using common sense. And like this is the thing with Miami. If y'all knew Armstead is gone, and you definitely need an O-line. And here's the thing. This is not
which Patrick Paul is supposed to be the replacement.
Yeah, and here's the thing with
But what Patrick Paul's replacement?
Yeah, but here's the thing with Miami, and this is ain't my fucking team, but my blood is boiling real quick. But like, here's the thing. This isn't my team, but like, what is your issue with Miami? What's the issue with Miami? The clear-cut issue that you guys can't get over the hump.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Tua Tagovailoa keeps getting hurt.
Right.
Why is Tua Tagovailoa now? Like guys, we're using context. Like logically think about it. Tua keeps getting hurt. Why is Tua getting hurt?
Getting hit.
He's getting hit. What stops Tua from getting hit? An O-line.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, a little bit of his own.
Yeah. But still, what protects him more?
Yeah.
An O-line.
Yeah.
So if I'm putting millions of dollars, because mind you, they're putting millions of dollars in Tua. If I'm putting millions of dollars on a player that is trying to get me over the hump, I need to protect my investment. What's protecting my investment? Protecting my quarterback. What's protecting my quarterback? Getting an O-line.
Yeah.
Because if I don't get an O-line, that motherfucker is fucked.
Yeah, Tua done for.
He is done. He is done.
Yeah.
And mind you, we have seen, and y'all, if you're an NFL fan, you have seen the NFL seasons where a quarterback got hit, and literally Andrew Luck, you know what Andrew Luck said? Andrew Luck said, "I'm going to retire. I can't do this shit."
At 28.
At 28. And bro, I'm telling you, if Andrew Luck stayed there, he would have been better than Peyton Manning. Y'all can fight me about it. He would have had 2 Super Bowls. He would have been better than Peyton Manning. I'm sorry, y'all can fight me about that. He would have been better than Peyton Manning. But you want to know what happened? He kept getting hit.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't protecting me? For sure, I'm out.
They only gave him Quentin Nelson.
He's like, bro, I'm hurt. I keep getting hurt because I keep getting hit. I can't do this.
Yep.
I can't do this every season. You feel me?
Right.
And like, bro, that's the thing. Like, bro, that is the thing. Like with Tua, you're protecting your investment. You need to protect your investment.
Right.
What's protecting your investment? Getting an O-line. You did it. You got Armstead.
Right.
But you got an aging player.
Yeah.
You need to.
Who also was injury prone too.
Who are also injury prone. You need to like the investments, and it's good because you guys literally, and this is what I think they should have done. You guys were over the hump. If you guys had an O-line, if they put more effort in that O-line after they got all those pieces, like Tyreek, they had all those pieces. I will say this: don't fucking get Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't. I mean, I get why
you did it. I get why you did it. Jalen Ramsey, like, he's top 5 corner.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to say you shouldn't have, but let me tell you something. You take that Jalen Ramsey and turn that into an O-line.
Yep.
A decent O-line. Come on, Jalen Ramsey's money. So take that money, put it in that O-line.
Or something else that's really needed.
Boom, that offense is dominant because they can't touch Tua.
Right.
Tua has all day to throw. And when Tua has all day to throw.
Mind you, I think we've got Jalen Ramsey. I think X was still here.
And let me tell y'all something. If Tua has all day to throw that ball, that offense would be untouchable. Because you want to know why? If Tua cannot be touched, what does that mean? Every receiver down the field, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, these are dudes who don't run above 4.3. These are fast. That means they have more time to get open. Nobody's not racing Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle down the field.
All game long, hell no.
They're going to get tired. Bro, if Tua had all the time to throw the ball, he would be Dan Marino for all the yards he will get.
That's
no
a
one
good
would
myth.
touch him.
That's a good myth.
Because no one would touch him. No one would touch him. He will have all day to throw the ball. Bro, you just be like, bro, run whatever route you want. You're going to get open because they're too fast. You're too fast.
Right.
They ain't going to keep up. I'm going to have all day to throw. If you had no line.
Right.
If he had an O-line.
That's a good myth. I personally still think he would mess it up.
He would still mess it up, but I'm just using
logic,
because like you have fast receivers. So if you just have a good O-line, because mind you, that's what Patrick Mahomes did with Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, he just threw that shit up.
That O-line was protecting him. Tyreek Hill was just getting open. Tyreek Hill's open. I'm untouched. Boom. That's how they just went to the Super Bowl just like that.
Yeah.
Easy. And won that bitch.
But see, you gotta realize too, bro, and that's why I say there's levels to this shit, right? We're gonna move on because we sit here all day too. There's levels to this shit, right? Yeah. Like Patrick Mahomes, look at Patrick Mahomes, bro, right? The reason, and people want to say, there's two reasons why Patrick Mahomes good. Main reason, the people want to say his arm is the main reason, but the main reason why Patrick Mahomes is so freaking good, bro, it's because he can improvise, dog. This man can extend the play. So you see how you were just able to say, he had a good offensive line? I think the opposite. I don't think the Chiefs has an offensive line. Pro Football Focus is going to say that they got a good offensive line, but he's a good improviser, bro.
It gives off the illusion that he has.
He got a good offensive line. That's what I say. There's levels to this shit. A good quarterback gonna make the worst offensive line look phenomenal.
Yeah,
look phenomenal. He out there checking his reads. I'm gonna do an out right here. I'm gonna do a post right here. Okay, hey, Waddle right here. You know what I'm saying? One thing Tua don't do.
He don't audible.
No, it ain't even that. He don't check his protection.
Oh yeah, he does not check his protection.
Tua does not. Tua ain't out here. Hey, right here. Blitz right here. Hey, the mic. Sam.
I noticed that
He do not do that.
I noticed that in that Buffalo game we watched last year. Like they're like literally the linebackers are creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
Check blitz, nigga.
Yeah, literally. The linebackers are literally coming to the line of scrimmage, and Tua is still just sitting there like.
Let niggas go out there and just hike the ball.
Hike the ball. I was like, yo, do you not see that linebacker creeping up, dude?
That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, blitz. Yeah,
you know what's funny? That linebacker is creeping up on his fucking blind side.
Right.
He's creeping up on his blind side.
This man, and that's bro. And
he sees it too. He's like. Literally, you see it.
I'm sorry, bro. That's why Fitzpatrick looked great. Because Fitzpatrick gonna come out here, he might throw a pick, but he gonna check his protection. He gonna protect. That's why when y'all see them coming out to the line, for those of y'all don't understand football, when y'all see them coming out to the line and you be saying like Tom Brady good at it. You see them like, hey, they pointing here or they doing these are doing these hand motions, stuff like that. They are checking their protections. Okay. They might have to slide the line a little bit to the left. You know what I'm saying? Move the pocket a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So instead of everybody blocking to the left, everybody block to the right. You know what I mean? Hey, who's the Sam? Who's the Mike? Who's the Will? It's the Mike right here. This is Sam right here. Who like they blitzing? Hey, I might need to check blitz. You know what I'm saying? The running back on my right hip might got a route. I might got the goddamn get him a finger check and be like, hey, instead of you run this route, hey, I need you to block. You know what I'm saying?
And if you notice with Patrick Mahomes, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, because they do this. They check their protection. They always move. You're always like, why are they never in the pocket?
They move. They slide with their line.
Because like, especially if those linebackers are coming down, they're like, I can't stay in the pocket like that.
Right.
Because they're coming for me.
Yeah, for sure.
I got
to check my protection and move with my protection.
And bro, yes.
Our quarterback don't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Mike McDaniel just called that thing. He been in his head, said, all right, y'all, ready? Blue 42. He might do a little check right here. All right. Hey, he might point right there a little bit, but he ain't checking no protection. He might be calling out the mic, but he ain't calling no protection. Height.
Bro, I don't even think he checks if they're doing engage.
Height. But that boy ain't even out there reading. I don't even think that boy out there reading defenses, dog.
No, he can't. So this is something that I will always agree with. Tua cannot read defenses because he'll read his own. I believe no. Let me.
Tua know that bad man. Tua reading the defenses, but he not reading the coverage behind the defense. All he know, and that's why we motioned a lot. I'm speaking football now, Mark. This is why you talking about I don't know football. I'm speaking football right now, nigga. This is why Tyreek. This is why we got so many motions. in our offense. You know why Miami has the most motions in our offense? Because our fucking quarterback can't read man if it's man or zone. So, in order for me to help Tua out, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take somebody on the receiver line, whether it's Tyreek, Waldo, whoever, and we're going to motion them. And if that guy follows Tyreek, guess what that is? That is man coverage. If he don't follow Tyreek, Tua, guess what that is? That's zone coverage. Oh, but coach, what coverage it is? Don't worry about that. We'll figure that out when we hike the ball. But as long as you know that that's man coverage or zone coverage, you should be all right because the offense that I got tailored should take care of that.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying? So, but Tua don't know if it's cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, or if it's a hybrid or if it's a disguise. He don't know that.
And let me tell you something. Y'all said Dan Marino, and like I seen them highlights. Like I said, there's no all 22 on Dan Marino.
No, they're not. It's not.
But I seen the highlights of Dan Marino. Dan Marino, there's plays where Dan Marino, and he's doing this in seconds, mind you. He's going from his first read to his second read to his third read back to his first read.
Yeah, Tua don't look at progression either.
He don't look. Tua, I've noticed, he doesn't look. What he will do is he will look at his first read, he'll look at his second read, and then he'll get stuck.
Yep, that's it.
He'll look at his first read, his second read, and there were plays, and I seen this when we were watching this with Jeffrey. Shout out to Jeffrey. Hope you're safe over there, buddy. But whenever we were looking at, you guys were looking at 22, and there's times where I watch and when they're playing, I will literally say, "Yo, Jalen Waddle was open right there."
Oh yeah, off the height. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, Jalen Waddle's open like.
But he'll throw it to like a front world running back in the flag or Tyreek over there.
And then there was Lajanu catches
last year. Yeah, 99% of the time, bro, that ball going to Tyreek. Tyreek motioning, Tyreek getting that ball.
Tyreek getting it.
Yeah.
And Tyreek is always the first read.
Yep.
Tyreek is always the first read,
baby. Yeah.
So Tyreek is the first read, but see, like I said, the elites. So Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, all these boys. I wouldn't say Lamar because Lamar he's shaky, but like Patrick Mahomes, like they'll go first read, second read, third read, go back first read. They're doing this in seconds.
Yeah.
They're doing this in seconds. This is like they're doing it fast. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know he's gonna be open. Oh, the third one's probably gonna be like they're doing it in seconds.
No, I mean we go deeper because maybe not Patrick Mahomes just yet, but he'll get there. But Tom Brady.
Oh, Tom Brady,
Peyton Manning.
Tom Brady.
Bruh, these boys not even looking at progression. You know what I'm saying? They do what I be doing on Madden. What coverage this is? I said, okay, this linebacker over here, okay, this is like a cover 3 right here. So guess what route gonna beat this? Hey, all right, cover 3. I know I got the scene. Gronk, scene. All right, if that guy bite on that scene, guess what? Hey, this is what we're gonna change it up right here. That's what they do. These boys really looking at that shit.
Yeah, Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, they're different because they will actually change the play.
Yeah, they'll change the play. Like, cover 3, don't worry about it. All right, blue 42. What that mean? That means Gronk got the seam right up here. Yeah. Bam, gonna hit him. Touchdown. You know what I'm saying? That's how them boys do that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's that Tua ain't never gonna get. I'm sorry, Tua ain't gonna get there. Not that day. Tua might get to the point to where he start recognizing what's what, but that's like well late in his career where he about to retire.
Yeah, because you're a veteran and you just been around that long.
Yeah, you just been around that long.
Them boys are different, but
yeah, Tom Brady and them boys, but Tom Brady was doing this in his prime.
He was doing it in prime. I was like, so, but yeah, Tua isn't that. And Dan Marino was doing that shit.
Yeah, Dan never do that. Like, cover 3. Oh yeah, I can be cover 3. Hey, ever 5. Boom.
Bro, all the old school.
Yeah, all the elites, bro.
Yeah.
But that's also that handicapping. I could go on and on too about what they do in college too, because now the game is more fast paced. So now it's RPOs. It's based off that one read. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if I know this linebacker come in, guess what? I either got the flat or the slant. Or if he come in, if this guy come in, I can hand his ball off, keep it, or I'm passing. That's what the RPO is. Yep. Mark, if you don't know what RPO is, that's what RPO is. It's a run pass option. Okay? So that means I can either run it, pass it, or keep it. Yeah. Right? That's what the RPO is, right? And it's so simplified because it's based off of one read. Yep. That's it. If that one read do what it ain't supposed to do, guess what? You hand it off. It's simple. If he come in, you pass it. So simple, bro. It's so simple. So simple. That's what Tua was good at in Alabama.
Yeah.
So now when Tua now gets over here to the NFL, was more pro style, right? He is a little bit more harder because now I have to sit here and read defenses. I just can't now. I got several reads I have to look at.
Yeah.
I just can't watch off of one read, right? I have to look at the whole field. I got to see what they in. Are they in man coverage? Are they in zone coverage without emotion? I got to know my protections.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Most importantly.
You know, I got to know my Omahas. I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So that's I'm so when I say Tua ain't elite, I'm not really. When I say that, people be thinking I be thinking about physical ability.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm not talking about physical ability. The game is 50% physical. I ain't gonna say that. The game is 40% physical.
Let me
60% mental.
Let y'all know. Any player that's elite in any sport, like yes, there's you have to have skill in it, but there's also mental in that shit. You feel me? When we talk about elite players, like when we say elite, oh yeah, he's elite. There's the skill and the mental.
They got
like
that shit
said,
together. All that shit.
They have
together.
all of it. There shouldn't be one that's lacking. You feel me? The reason why Tua is not elite, because last time I checked, I don't even think Tua know what Omaha is.
Right.
Not to disrespect the man. Like I said, I don't know the man. He might be a good guy, but I don't think he knows what Omaha is. Let alone reading defenses.
Right. There's levels to this.
And like I said, there's a lot of players who don't know how to read defenses. But that's neither here nor there.
Look, I'll go all day long about that, bro.
I know.
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Because, like, people sit here and say, oh, well, you don't know about football. I just explained it to you.
And now that they'll disrespect the great.
Yeah. They'll be just like, oh, well, Tua there. I said, no, bro, because damn Riddle, that shit is sleep, bro. Stop that. All right, cuz, let's look at their schedule for next season.
I got you.
Then we're going to kind of wrap this on up.
Yep. I think we can already tell who the best Miami Dolphin player is of all time.
We already said it already, so. we already
said that, so. So you ready?
Yep.
All right, the first game y'all got is you're going to
Colts.
Yeah, Colts.
I think we're gonna win that.
Y'all start off with a win.
Yeah, I think we 1-0.
The next game you guys are home against the Patriots.
That's a dub.
Dub.
Yeah, we've been spanking ass with the Patriots since Tom left. So yeah.
This game right here decides the entire freaking season. Okay. You guys are going to Buffalo to face the Bills.
That's a loss.
Okay.
That's a loss.
If you guys could grab the W, right, that will decide the season. If y'all win this, I'm gonna be like, yeah, y'all are going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like.
But we ain't gonna win that.
Yeah, I feel like y'all.
We ain't gonna win that.
But
my thing is, I be wanting. Continue, bro. I'll talk about it. Go ahead.
Next game, you
guys.
So we
went 2-1.
2-1. Next game, you guys are going to play against the Jets. I think y'all win that.
We win that.
Y'all are at home. Next game, you guys are going to Carolina.
We win that.
Okay. Next game, you guys are going to Los Angeles to play the Chargers. Oh no, you guys are home. Sorry. I think you guys might win.
We should win that. I'm gonna say we lose this one.
Okay.
So we what? 3-2.
3-2.
Yep. Okay.
3-2. Next game, you guys play Cleveland in Cleveland.
Yeah, we're gonna win that one.
All right. Next game, you guys play
4-2.
the Falcons in Atlanta. Oh, y'all win that.
Yeah, 5-2.
5-2. Next game, this is a stretch right here. Next game, you guys play Baltimore at home.
Baltimore. I mean, with Baltimore, it's been hit or miss. We really haven't lost to Baltimore since we got blown out when we had Fitz.
Okay.
So I mean, we kind of been all right with them. Tua kind of, to be honest, but Tua kind of owns the Ravens.
Yeah, on the Ravens.
To be honest, which is crazy work. Which is crazy work, bruh. It is home.
Yep.
The last time we played, I was there, but that was a nice game. The last time we played the Ravens at home. Last time we played the Ravens, That's when Tua had that comeback.
Yeah, that comeback, that 35-28.
Yep. Then the last time we played them at home, bro, we beat them.
All right.
But that was Brian Flores though, so I don't know. I'm gonna say we win this one.
Win this, so 6-2.
6-2. Yep.
Next game, you guys play Buffalo at home.
Lost.
Lost.
I'm gonna say we win this because I want us to split.
Okay, so 7-2.
7-3.
Next game, y'all play Washington at home.
Lost.
7-3. Next game,
7-4.
7-4. Next game, y'all play New Orleans at home. Sorry.
We should win that.
All right.
7-5.
All right. 7-5.
Oh, 8-4.
Next game, y'all go to New York to play the Jets.
9-4.
9-4. Next game, y'all go to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers.
Pittsburgh be having our number, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say 8-5, 9-5.
9-5.
Lose that.
Next game, y'all play.
When is that game?
Huh?
When is that game?
It
In December?
Yeah, it's in December.
Oh, that's in the cold. So we go over there?
Yep.
Yeah, we lose that. Lose that 9-5, baby.
Next game, you guys are playing home against Cincy.
Definitely gonna lose that. Gonna lose that, boy.
So what's that?
6.
9-6. Next game. Wait, hold on. Next game, you guys are home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That's a hard one. That's a sleeper game, boy.
I don't know, but them Tampa Bay Buccaneers been on something.
9-7.
9-7. Oh. You know, you guys are gonna make up for it because the last game you play, you go to Gillette to play the Eagles. I mean the Patriots.
Okay, so 10-7.
10-7.
That's the last game.
So yeah, so we have them at 10-7, guys.
That depending on how the division play out.
Depending on how the division plays out, depending on if Tua can stay healthy, depending on
Yeah, this is like this is like perfect scenario.
Perfect scenario. Tua is healthy, he's playing well. Each player is on their P's and Q's, you know, they're just basically playing the right type of ball. Like I could see them.
Wins, and that's barely making it into the playoffs.
Barely making the playoffs. We don't even know if they will win the division. So.
Yeah. That's me hoping and praying and wishing that you beat Buffalo one time.
Yeah, because 10-7, I'm gonna tell y'all something. 10-7 for the AFC ain't shit.
Damn sure ain't.
So you definitely need to be top of the division. Try to win the division, because at least when you win the division, you know you're gonna be in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the playoffs. But you can lose all them other games. You win your division game, nigga. You win there.
You in there. So like even with a crappy record, you win all them division games.
You win there.
You in there. So and like if we don't even have them winning division, 10-7 ain't shit.
Yeah.
Because you still got Cincy, you still got the Chiefs, because they're gonna win their divisions. They're gonna win their divisions. So
sure.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I was hoping, praying, wishing that you beat Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Jesus.
Yeah, and there's a lot of iffy. The iffy games are the Buffalo, Baltimore, Tampa Bay is iffy.
That's the iffy game, boy. I feel like that's a trap game, though.
But then again, that's later in the season, so they might be resting their starters.
Yeah, they might be, but Tampa Bay might be fighting for their playoff hope lives, too.
True.
At that time, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, so 10-7 is what we have them. So let us know what you guys think about their schedule. If you think that they're going to be a little bit higher or something, let us know. So we already agreed that Dan Marino is probably the greatest of all time. I think we already agreed upon that. So
yeah,
Dan Marino is the greatest of all time. I believe that Dan Marino is the greatest athlete to never win a championship. Like he was that good. He was that good.
Buffalo is going to win the division. Miami is going to be third behind New England. But we ain't being behind New England now. Stop. My life. What your name is? My life real 7716. Hey, you must be a Buffalo Bill fan.
What? Buffalo Bill fan talking cocksucking Patriots? What the hell? What the hell?
You must be a Buffalo Bill fan.
That's weird though. Buffalo Bills talking kind to the Patriots.
But
Weird.
the Bills hate us, bro.
Yeah, the Bills hate y'all, but they hate the Patriots too.
Bills Mafia. Hey, listen here. Let me tell you something. Only I can talk shit about my team. All right? You better hope. Where they play? We play over what?
The third week. The
over
third
there?
week. Yeah.
I ain't worried about that. But y'all bring y'all ass down here.
Y'all gonna get spunked.
Hey. Yeah, boy, God.
What's his name? Bills Mafia?
Jeez, Lord, please let Tua be healthy. And y'all be here.
Yeah.
Down here, y'all know what happened that 1 year? Y'all always have a tough time with it down here in the heat. Always. Y'all barely won last time and Tua wasn't playing crazy.
What's his name?
My Life Real 716.
My Life Real. Hey, you Bills Mafia. If you Bills Mafia, I'm gonna tell you something. I think Josh Allen's season was a fucking fluke. He didn't deserve the MVP. Sorry, Lamar Jackson deserved it. And I think his season was a fluke because you want to know what he's gonna do this season? He's gonna throw a lot of picks. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. And then you want to know what you're going to do? My will, whatever. You know what you're going to do? You are going to then say, oh, I don't want Josh Allen as my quarterback no more just because he throws a lot of picks. Yep, I know exactly what y'all going to do because y'all do that every single season when Josh Allen plays terrible.
No, let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real. No. Let's even go even further. You might as well not even go ahead. You might just go ahead and just relax on the season because you know what's going to happen when the AFC Championship comes. Guess who y'all got to play?
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes, sit down.
Actually, what's funny is, why are you even coming talking about the Dolphins? You got bigger problems to worry about, cuz. Y'all can't get past some Chiefs. You got bigger problems to worry about. You shouldn't be worried about no Dolphins. You should be worried about Patrick Mahomes. No, don't worry about the Chiefs. Worry about Patrick Mahomes. Because he owns y'all guys. He owns you guys.
Spank y'all, boy.
Why are you worried about the Dolphins?
Yeah, why you worried about the small teams?
Why are you worried about the Dolphins? You need to worry about your daddy over there, Patrick Mahomes.
He said he think Burrow was the MVP in his opinion though.
Oh, you think Burrow was? Oh, boy, are you a Bills fan?
He said he is.
Are you a Bills fan? Cause you.
He said y'all got my subscription. But you gotta come into this live stream,
homie. You got to watch him. You Bills fan. If you're a Bills fan or something, you got to watch him react to the Bills game against Miami. Because this man, he literally blows a freaking gasket. I'm telling you, dog, that shit's funny. I hate it.
You might be laughing at my pain, man.
I'm sorry, bro, but that should be funny, bro. He threw the mic down. I was like, yo, homie was mad about that shit, dog. That shit, bro.
Mafia all day.
He's a Bills fan. Bro, you got to come in and watch him react to that game, dog. You got to. That should be funny.
I tell you, but you're all right. But as long as you know that Patrick Mahomes is your daddy, he own you. They put y'all to bed and tell you, shut up while you talking about Patrick Mahomes, boy. Shut up. Shut up when you playing Patrick Mahomes.
But, dog, it's all fun and games, though. We talk football, man. All fun and games. All fun and games.
All right, man. But what you think they need to do to host that Lombardi that we never had since 1972? Jesus.
Like I said, Brad, like Tua needs to stay healthy, man. Like he my issue is Tua has not been healthy. When he is healthy, he performs well because the system that Mike McDaniel has crafted for him to flourish is made for him, and he's the foundation. He's literally the settings. He's the foundation of the house.
Right.
You take the foundation out, you won't have no house. The walls will cave in, everything. You need a foundation. He's the foundation of the system. Tua needs to be available.
Yeah.
And he needs to play. And not only that, he needs to also do well with the system he has. So it'd be different if he's there, but he still plays like crap because, he can't. He's flustered and all that stuff. He needs to play well, but he still needs to be there because if Quinn Ewers comes in, they might make the system for him, but I know because we know Miami, the system is not made for Quinn Ewers. It's made for Tua Tagovailoa.
Right.
So Tua needs to be there. I understand there's other parts to it, like defense need the ball out, and then.
But you say that's the main part.
That's the main thing because he is the foundation of this offense. I think defense will do well if they're not always on the field. Because if they're always on the field, they're not going to do well.
Right. That's in any system.
That's in any system. So if Tua could at least be there and like I'm telling you, like be there, be there. That's crazy when I have to say be there, because there's a chance he might not be there.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's
Big
crazy.
chance.
Like yeah, like crazy, bro. It's crazy that you guys say he might not be there. He might not have a full season. It's crazy to say.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's it, because there's other things like Mike McDaniel. That's just coaching thing from Mike McDaniel. I think Mike McDaniel is too one-dimensional. He needs to switch it up.
Same.
But that's a coaching issue. And I know he probably ain't gonna ever change, because them coaches they have their head so far up their ass. So Tua, he just needs to be there and run the system. Be there to run my fucking system that's made for you.
To be honest.
Yeah. And let me be honest, and I'm gonna be specifically clear. If Quinn Ewers comes in or Zach Wilson comes in, runs this system perfect, bro, kick Tua's ass the fuck out of here. This ain't even my team, y'all. Kick Tua's ass the fuck out of here. Get him out. If Quinn Ewers or Zach Wilson comes in and runs this system perfect and balls out, bro, kick Tua out.
All right, we got a problem.
We got a problem. Kick Tua out. He needs to go. Trade him. I don't give a fuck. Release him. You're not going to release him because you're going to take a cap hit.
Yeah,
but trade him. Do something, bro. Because, like, bro, if these guys are coming in and running that system, get them out of here. Get them out of here. They're younger. We can do something with this.
Yeah.
We can do something with this.
Well, and then you kind of be like back to Super Bowl mode again, because you got your quarterback. Well, Ewers, you have Ewers on a rookie deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but that's a given scenario. But here's the funny thing: that scenario is so realistic because, bro, I think Tua's gonna get hurt this season.
Oh yeah, I don't think so. I know.
Like, bro, it's to the point where we know that Tua is going to be hurt this season, dog.
Yeah.
We know. It's crazy. We know.
I'm praying that he ain't, but
bro, it's to the point where I will put a parlay that this man's gonna go down with an injury. I'm willing to put a parlay saying that man's gonna go down with an injury at one point. No. I'm not gonna say at one point. He will go down with a major injury and will not play for the rest of the season. I swear to God, I could put a parlay on that shit. I will put my 401k on.
Damn, that's crazy, boy. That's
bro,
bad.
For real, dog.
That's
I'm
bad.
like, bro, I know he's gonna go down. I know he's gonna go down eventually. I'm telling you.
That's bad.
And that's bad, bro. That is terrible. That is terrible. Like I said, all respect for the man. I have no ill intent, but best ability is available.
That's true.
And you're not available. So that's why I'm here.
I think I'm right there with you, cause I think defense is fine. I think our defensive coordinator. I think he's decent. And I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. With some of the acquired pieces that we got on defense. I think we're gonna be more physical on defense than we were last year. My biggest issue is just the offensive side of the ball, and not necessarily Tyreek, not necessarily Tua. It's the offense in its entirety. If you noticed, we have hit a brick wall. Like we went 3 years ago, right, from putting up 30 to 40 points a game to now putting up 20 something points a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe we have our 30 games here and there. And then when things don't work, I have Mike McDaniel over on the sideline with a blank stare.
That blank stare.
The thing about a head coach is that you had to be able to make adjustments.
Adapt.
And Mike McDaniel, I don't care. I don't know how far this is going to go. But Mike McDaniel, you can meet me in the parking lot about this shit. Your weakness is failure to adapt to the game.
Yes, adapt.
You got a little bit of clock management issues too.
Oh.
But
yeah.
Your main issue with me, sir, is your availability or ability to adapt what's going on in the game.
And aggressiveness too.
You still, I mean, he been aggressive because he been trying to go for it on fourth down and stuff like that. Now the play calling on fourth downs be questionable, but he's been a little aggressive. He was a little aggressive last year in his play calling when it came to like taking chances and things like that. I'm not mad at that because sometimes you got to go for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
But like the bubble screens on third down. Come on. You know, is Tua the guy or he ain't the guy?
Yeah.
If he the guy, trust him to get the first down for you.
Yeah.
No, draw up something. Give me my play, that real route, post route, and that flat, and let Tua pick out one of those goddamn route trees and let it fly. On third down, that's your play. That's sad that I know your play because you ran it many times. You know what I'm saying? Call that play that you like to call. But the settle for it on 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, and just run the ball or call a bubble screen, that need to be gone. That need to be out of here.
Yeah.
Especially in important games like Buffalo, Green Bay. We're games where we need to be a little bit more aggressive and to be a little bit more going after it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Mike McDaniel is a big concern to me. And here's my thing, right? A team culture is based off the head coach.
Yep.
Because he's the one that's coaching them, right?
Yeah.
He's the one that's coaching them. Notice when we had Brian Flores, we was what? Aggressive as hell. Yeah. Especially on defense side of the ball. We getting turnovers, interceptions, fumbles, fumble sixes, pick sixes, hitting people. On defense, we was physical as hell. Yeah. Mike McDaniel's not physical. He's more passive as a person. Guess what we are now? We are, try to finesse. You know what I'm saying? Try to finesse our way to do stuff, to be a little pizzazz. And it comes back and bite you in the ass every single time. You can't finesse your way with brute strength. You can't do that. You're going to get mollywopped every time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You'll get mollywopped every time. If you know that you have this trait, or whatever I want to call it, that's when you start having to become a mastermind of what you're doing. And to be honest, and where I really am disappointed with Mike McDaniel is because he was the run game coordinator over there in San Francisco. You know, when Debo was going crazy over there and all that. And the worst thing that's on this offense is the run game.
Yep.
It's the fucking run game.
Yep.
I got a problem with that. Although Achane doing this thing, but that's based off skill. You know what I'm saying? Skill only gonna get you so far. Mike McDaniel, tighten up. And to be honest, Mike McDaniel, I think you on the hot seat, pal.
Oh yeah, he is.
I think you are on the hot seat this season. So I mean, this year for you, and maybe for a certain other person, might be make or break.
Might be make or break for y'all.
Because that was your guy that you drafted. So I mean, that wasn't your guy, but that was the reason why they gave you the job because you're supposed to fix him, which you kind of did, but you didn't. But you didn't. Mike McDaniel is on my radar this season. Nobody else.
You know who he's reminding me of? Tua. Now, this player is bad in another way, but he reminds me of this player because he had that great season because that system was good and he was available. But I can't believe I'm saying this, and mind you, we hate the Cowgirls so much.
Tony Romo.
Tua Tagovailoa reminds me of Dak Prescott.
He is. He's a Dak Prescott.
He is a Dak Prescott.
He is a Dak Prescott.
But mind you, Dak
which ain't bad.
but
it's not gonna get you where you need to go.
Yeah, which Dak Prescott is relatively, he can actually improvise a little bit.
Right.
But Dak Prescott is always hurt. Tua's always hurt. The system was crafted around Dak Prescott. The system was crafted around Tua.
Right.
What happens when they're not there?
Crumble.
Trouble. And sometimes they fuck up their own system that they're part of.
McDermott on the hot seat too. I believe so too because y'all ain't going to the
what
bowl. Yeah, I believe that.
Say thanks to Andy Reid.
Yeah,
Daddy Reid. Daddy Reid.
Daddy Reid, baby.
Daddy Reid. He did that. He put him in the hot seat.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my issue. That's my only person that I'm looking at this year.
Yeah.
I mean, Tua's not on my radar no more. I know what Tua is. Right? There's no need to continue to get my blood pressure up about it, stress about it. Yeah. We know what Tua is. If you sit here and you still disagree after 5 seasons, that's on you. All right. And the fact that this man ain't been to a Pro Bowl except one time, I should tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah. And to be honest, the Pro Bowls are kind of.
And the Pro Bowl, they don't matter.
They're diminished.
Yeah. So, it only been in the MVP running one time. And he got demolished after that because he got hurt that season.
Because he got hurt, yep.
Mike McDaniel is on my radar this season.
The hot seat, yeah.
I'm sorry, Mike. We just got to find ways to win, bro. You a head coach.
Yep.
Figure it out.
Yep.
That's your job, to figure it out. I don't know X's and O's like you do. You feel me?
And he's been part of winning culture, so it's not like he's new to this.
Yeah, Mike been in the game.
Yeah, Mike been in he got his skin in the game. Like he's been part of winning cultures. You were with that San Francisco when it was at the peak.
Yeah.
And mind you, that peak San Francisco with Debo was,
yeah,
that thing was dangerous, scary, bro. It was scary facing them, like
right,
for real. So, you feel me? So like you've been in this, so you just gotta build it.
Yeah, for sure.
Which I think that's what it is. They need to soup up that running game. Whether it's a play that you maybe want to work on that system for that running, but like
it's disappointing with Mike McDaniel.
Yeah.
He lied his way. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. He lied his way in.
Yeah.
He was able to show Tua off a little bit, create a system, which is genius. You know what I'm saying? But not going to get you so far because now that people have figured it out.
I'm gonna say this, dog.
You on the sideline with a blank stare.
Bro, I'm gonna say this. I don't think Mike wants to stay there. I mean, I don't think Mike cares if he's gone. He just cared to get that bag.
Yeah, you like, damn, I got my shit. I lied.
I got that bag. I lied. I got the bag. So I did something.
Yeah, I made Tua look competent. So he might not. He might be all right. Some people because I think he knows he'll be able to get a job somewhere else.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That boy come from that Shanahan tree. So,
but let me tell you something. We'll see when the first few games, because if Mike is like going in, he know you're like, damn, no, we tighten up. Like,
right.
I want to stay in Miami, so for sure.
Right.
You feel me? So
I feel that. But yeah, that's just my thing.
Yeah.
Tua got to play healthy, but Mike McDaniel got to get out his head out of his ass.
Yeah.
And the defense just got to tighten up. I think if the offense tighten up, the defense will tighten up.
Yeah.
Because I do like our defensive coordinator. I do like what he did last year. He got some better pieces. I think we'll be all right. So.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, cuz. So you said best player in Miami history was who?
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino, man. Dan Marino. I'm sorry, Tua's nowhere like that man. Will never be like that man. I'm sorry. He will never be. He will never be. He will never be. He will never be. I know y'all want him to, but he won't be.
Now, cuz I do not have a worst player, but I know you probably do.
Woo!
What is the worst player, bro?
I got several, but the worst player in Miami Dolphin history, and and they're like, it was.
I probably know.
It depends, and it's like the reason why he's the worst player is because like all the options that you had when you picked this guy, Deion Jordan.
Ooh, okay, Deion Jordan. Deion Jordan.
Whew. Worst pick in Miami Dolphin history. Damn. First round pick. That boy ain't did shit. I mean, he ain't did shit. I mean, like, boy.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know about that one.
But Deion Jordan, that's the worst Miami Dolphin ever.
I feel that.
Ever.
I feel that.
Cleo Lemon better than him. John Beck is better than him. And John Beck, y'all know about John Beck was trash. I mean, John Beck was ass, boy. But at least John Beck did something. Deion Jordan was a number 1 overall pick, baby.
Yep.
Waste of talent. Boy.
Feel bad.
Waste of a fucking pick. Waste of time.
Feel bad, man.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well,
I mean, but like the Dolphins had good greats, like Ricky Williams, Wani Brown up there, Dan Marino, Urban Fryer,
yeah.
Ryan Tannehill.
Right. You know.
I mean,
And there was some sliver of like small greatness. So like Jay Ajayi had that.
Jay Ajayi had that good season. Yeah.
You know, Jarvis he had a good season.
Yep.
Even though they're not.
Jarvis had several good seasons.
Even though they're not considered high rank, they're high ranking in the Miami Dolphins lore, not in the NFL.
Yeah.
But because when you go to different teams, there's different cultures, and certain players played phenomenal for them. So like Jarvis, when Jarvis is there, he had it.
Yep.
Ryan Tannehill, you could put him there too. He had his little time because especially with his Miami team, and he made it work.
Yeah.
Made it work. So you feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta take account of all that.
Yeah. So but that's my best and worst player, man. So
I'm gonna leave it up. I was gonna leave it up to you because I didn't know. I knew of Deion Jordan.
Yeah,
I had a feeling you were gonna say Deion Jordan, but I was gonna leave it up to you because you're the Miami Dolphin fan. I just know that the best is Dan Marino.
Oh yeah, nobody else.
Like I said, in athletes,
you could put Zaka right behind him.
You could,
but it's Dan Marino.
Defensive players, Zach Thomas. Oof.
Yeah, Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, like I said, Dan Marino is the best athlete with no ring.
Yep, no ring.
The best athlete of all time with no ring. He's so good that you can put him in conversation as the best quarterback, against players who have multiple rings. Like Tom Brady. You could put him in the conversation when they have multiple rings.
Yeah, you can argue.
He was that good.
You can argue.
Dan was that good, which makes me feel bad he never won one because I know if Dan had 3, I'm going to say this, y'all. If Dan had 3 rings or 2 rings, dog, he will be considered the GOAT.
Greatest of all time.
He will be considered the GOAT, regardless of the fact that Tom Brady has, 6, 5?
7.
The fact that Tom Brady, disregard the fact that Tom Brady had 7, if Dan had 2 or 3, he's good. He'll be the GOAT.
I feel that.
Because his stats are just
stat line.
Oh God, Jesus!
Stat line is crazy.
Mind you, we're in a quarterback league now.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, it kind of wasn't like a quarterback league.
No, it still was a little bit of run heavy.
It's still run heavy, and he was still it's like, oh my God! Imagine he would be throwing for 6,000 yards. Like, God damn, that shit was crazy.
Yep.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, Dan did some shit that people was unheard of.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. So, guys, it's been Offbeat Studios Entertainment. Next week we are going to cover my Giants.
Yeah, the New York Giants, boy, they on the clock.
Giants are my team. We're going to cover them.
I think y'all going to be good this season, though, cuz.
I feel like we're going to be good this season, but
I'm
we were going
to for y'all to the Dolphins, to be honest.
We're going to talk about, though. I have very high hopes for my team. But like I said, guys, here's up Offbeat Studios Entertainment. We are Clash in
Clash of Paris. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming Clash of Paris this Sunday. I think it starts at 7, right? Yeah, 7.
Yep. You're gonna
be.
You work though, but.
Yeah, but I mean we better stream it still.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be up here. Also, like I said, guys, where's our W? Our W, guys. This is I think this is Pineberry Splash. Like I said, hit us up on W.com. Use our code OBS863, capital OBS863. Get 20% off your first order. Also, we did mention that we have exciting news, but we're going to mention that later date. And mind you, follow us on all social media. That's Facebook, that's Twitter. I am working on our Twitter. I am trying to work on our Twitter. Facebook, that's Twitter, that's TikTok, that's everything, because we will let you know of the exciting news. And this is for local guys, locally.
Yeah, local.
Like locally.
So if you're in the DeSoto County area.
If you're in the DeSoto County, or if you're in the Wauchula area too.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in, we got exciting news that we can't wait to talk about. Yep. So just keep following us for that real content. This is Offbeat Studios, cuz.
We out.
And we out. Oh, back to the lab again. I said,
back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Back to the lab